Made a call at the cultural procession to herald the burial of the Amayanabo of the Kalabari, that's King Theophilus J.T. Princewell in Port Harcourt. Correspondent Andy Mano has the detail.
It's a momentary reunion with the Kalabari root and the reawakening of their cultural values by participants. Known as Igrasira in Kalabari language, the cultural procession, which lasted almost 3 hours, took the gaily dressed participants, drawn mainly from the Izon ethnic stock, through the Ada George Main Way and other parts of Port Harcourt. It reportedly heard simultaneously across all other communities in the Kalabari ethnic group in Rivers State. West dismisses insinuations that choosing the successor of the transited revered Kalabari monarch may snowball into rancor and litigations as witnessed in some other ethnic groups in the country.
Already, as the transition period is going on, it's working side by side with also the coronation and the ascension of a new king. So these are things that are done by custodians, the chiefs, the kings of the Kalabari, the Kalabari Salapo, and all of that. And I want to believe that they are working round the clock in ensuring that the culture and values and the processes, procedures to enthroning a new king is followed to the latter. And that, I must say, that those who have an in-depth, a deeper knowledge of the processes are currently working round the clock to ensure that there is a seamless and a flawless ascension of a new king to this revered and exalted throne.
The Mosiend president sees the platform of the event as a veritable one to speak on the current political turbulence in Rivers State.
Just as the Jaws have rallied around successive governors and have given them the support, even sometimes, to our own detriment, we believe that any right-thinking politician, any right-thinking Rivers indigene should be able to exercise same to the sitting governor. His calm disposition, his peaceful disposition should not be taken for granted. Like they say, the gentle movement of the cat should not be mistaken for cowardice.
The vice president of Mosiend in the eastern region speaks on the significance of the event, while the chairman, burial organizing committee, canvasses for a constitutional role for monarchs.
This procession has reverberated around Port Harcourt metropolis. It has also informed other persons who are not aware of the transmigration of our dearly beloved king, the late King of Kalabari, who is a patron, a financial patron to this great body, Mosiend, worldwide.
It's so funny that some chieftaincy laws even gives the power to the councillor of a certain ward to regulate the movement of a first-class chief, a first-class king. It's not there. Yes, these are things that we drew down from the colonial era, just because they wanted to control the operations of these chiefs so that they will not incite their people against them. They started recognizing by calling warrant chief, warrant this, warrant that. There are some things that we inherited from the colonial era, beautiful, but there are other things we need to introduce.
The Gracera procession is part of activities lined up to herald the formal burial of the late Kalabari natural ruler, who is expected to be laid to rest on November the 30th at Buguma, one of the ancestor country homes to the Kalabari ethnic nation. Late Professor T.J.T. Princewell, the Amayanabo of Kalabari Kingdom, and Amakri the 11th was the longest-serving Rivers State monarch as at the time of his death. He was a university don of repute. From Port Harcourt, the Rivers State capital, Andy Omano Arise News.